And a News 12 exclusive now. A sign on the East End roadway reminding Long Islanders to drive safely is going to stay put. The woman who put it up faced violations amid calls to have it removed, but she has now found a way to keep her tribute standing. News 12's Eileen LaPalmer has the story.
I think this is an important message.
For Susan Tucci of Flanders, the sign she put on her lawn is immensely personal. It's a reminder not to drive distracted and is dedicated to her sister Barbara and her nephew's fiance, both killed in separate crashes.
Don't text and drive. Do not drive under the influence. Don't let somebody else's family feel the pain that our family feels every day.
As we've reported, Tucci was given code violations after the head of a local civic group complained about the sign to Southampton town officials. She even had to go to court. Then she figured it out. She added this religious verse to the sign.
It does meet a religious exemption, so they said they're going to dismiss the case.
The sign is allowed to stay in the condition that it currently is.
So that brings up the question about what other signs will be allowed to be on display here in the town of Southampton. Does that mean that anyone in the town can put up a sign and claim religious exemption?
Anyone anywhere is protected by, their First Amendment rights. The remainder of the sign, though, still has to be relatively content neutral. You can't just use your freedom of religious expression to then go up and put some sort of an inflammatory message out.
And what about other municipalities? Jonathan Kornreich, a town of Brookhaven councilman, says adding a religious psalm would not automatically exempt a sign under his town code.
So the town of Brookhaven doesn't take a position on content. Our jurisdiction relates to the location of the sign and the size of it.
As for Susan, she tells me she's ecstatic that this new heavenly message is helping her deliver an important worldly reminder. In Flanders, Eileen LaPalmer, News 12, Long Island.
Well, town of Southampton officials also tell us they're considering putting up another "Don't Text and Drive" sign that could also include a memorial garden for car crash victims.